grab Bella for a second.
What?
I might need you to grab Bella for a second. I don't know. She's whining. We are being live streamed for a second. I need you to grab Bella. All right, everybody, hold on. So as you can see, we're having some problems with Bella. Let me go ahead and put the information into our video so that everybody knows all the good stuff. All right, let's see. How is everyone? I don't know.
Problem solved, I guess.
All
Alright.
right, almost there, everybody. Got it. Big deal. All right. Can everybody hear me in the microphone? Let me know. Let me know. Let me turn off my sound so then I could see this going live. All right. Hey, Shannon. Shannon, I owe you a reading. I owe you a reading. Love me anyway. I'll get to it probably tomorrow. I'm sorry. I realized I goofed up this today. Okay. Ooh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to post this lovely link up online. All right, so I see Shannon and I see Tank. I must not have the live chat on. Tank, I can hear myself in your room. I can hear myself in your room. In other words, it's loud. Are we good? Yay. All right. So I've got a whole bunch of decks here. As you can see, I'm at my desk and we're now using a webcam. So it's a little bit different. A little bit different than it used to be anyway. And still can't see cards, unfortunately. Following the red thread of fate. I knew that reference was for you because of the anime reference. You know, I just knew it would be. All right, let me put this link up on a couple places and then we are good to go. Dun, dun, dun. All right. I thought I copied. Why is there no paste? There we go. Paste. And one other place. Did you guys see my crow today? My crow almost ate out of my hand, which was so cool. All right, hold on. Tank, could you come here for a minute? Thank you. I hear that sigh of exasperation coming from my boy. Could you come here and just write live now? Please, just write live now so I can just type it.
Okay.
I can't get it to type. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
And a return, please. I don't know. I don't know why I couldn't get it to go. I think it's my fingernails. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Who have we got? Salad bar? Who's Salad bar? Who's Salad bar? That's a new one. That's a new one. Who's Salad bar? Was it an old person or a new person? Ocean? All right. Tank is going to have to send me all the seeing crows at the beach is different than what we're used to, but very cool. I love my crows. My crows are just they're so amazing. They are just really fantastic. I'll put this on the other screen over here so I could see when Tank sends me a new one. All right, I think we're good to go. Sorry, it's been a while since we've done a live, so I was a little bit off. It looks like Kaylee is up first. All right. Oh, Kaylee, that's your name. Okay, cool, cool. See, I knew who you were. I just didn't know the salad bar. That's awesome. All right, let me call in some spirits and then we will get started. See which deck they lead me to. Just a note, because I will be picking up these 2 cans while I'm here. I am not sponsored by Celsius energy drink. I'm not sponsored by Mountain Dew. YouTube requires me to do that. All right, let's call in some spirits. I call upon my spirit guide, Fred. Guide me and direct me in these readings tonight. I call upon my spirit guide, Cecil. Grant me wisdom that cannot be seen in the cards, please. I call upon Sylvia to grant me understanding. I call upon Brad. If there's any references you'd like to throw at us, we'd be happy to hear them. I call upon Metatron. Grant me wisdom that cannot be seen in the cards. Grant me wisdom of the ages. Grant me the ability to see beyond what is in the cards, please. I call upon Archangel Michael. Guard and protect my energy and the energy of those that will be receiving readings today. I call upon Shamuel to oversee the twin flame and soulmate readings. I call upon ancestors of those receiving readings. I call upon beings from the pure white light. I call upon God, spirit, universal source energy. Guide me and direct me. Do not allow my energy to be within these cards. And allow those that are not receiving readings to arrive when they may resonate with something in another's. All right, I think we're good to go. Yay. I pulled out this one, Kaylee, but I don't really think that's your deck. I need to grab a different one. For the soulmate. Cancer. Oh, engaged. Congratulations. That's awesome. All right. For some reason, I feel like we need the Santa de Morte. Let's see. Let me move this mouse out of the way too. All right. Kaylee, please. And her soulmate, the Cancer. Kaylee and her soulmate, the Cancer. You just gave me the word custom. So I'm not sure if, that's really custom could be customizing something, I don't know if you are in need of maybe doing some wedding planning and creating something, or if custom is related to a custom of either you or the Cancer's ancestors. All right. I've got a couple cards off to the side. We'll see what that is. These are a little gruesome looking, Kaylee, and I'm sorry about that. Oh. Kaylee, do you also have a twin flame? Brad, give us some epic tunes. Yeah. Okay, so 6 of coins is our overall energy of your spread. Let me go ahead and let me move to a different there. I was like, why am I behind? Hi, Jessica. So the 6 of coins for me in this particular deck, I'm more concerned about the clock, Kaylee. It's almost like time. Is it time? Is it time for you to move forward with this? I don't know if you guys have a wedding time already set or if you're going to elope or, you know, what the case may be. But let's start on your side, my dear. Lily Mercedes, hello, welcome. Welcome. So we have Temperance, we have the Tower, and we have the Ace of Swords. Temperance, Tower, and the Ace of Swords. And your individual challenge, we have the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords could indicate that you're not getting along with somebody, that you are dealing with a challenge of somebody opposing you. It could be a family member that's not agreeing with your decisions. It could be a friend that's not agreeing with you. It could be a boss. It could be a coworker. But the 5 of Swords indicates that that is in your way right now. It's in your way with regards to your soulmate. So whatever kind of energy is looming around you, and maybe you haven't dealt with it yet and it's about ready to come your way, but whomever this person is that's going to be very combative, very difficult to deal with, it is going to interfere with your relationship with the Cancer. So it's possible that you may need to be a little bit cautious, guard your energy, and also make sure that whatever is coming from this person that's argumentative and combative, that it does not leak into your relationship. Are you wanting to have a child? This particular card here in the challenge position has a little baby rocker, you know, and that's in the challenge position for both of you. It's interesting, you know, I mean, it's the death card in this particular deck, but she looks pregnant, looking at a little, you know, little baby crib. I feel like with the Temperance card here that you're doing your best to, you're waiting something out, but the Tower at the heart almost indicates that you want a change. You want a sudden shift. You want a sudden change. So I'm not sure what that sudden change is. I'm going to take a couple cards on that because it's just screaming at me. This Tower is. Everything else looks fine except for this Tower. Even the stuff on your soulmate side looks great. You're on the fence about babies. Okay. So that's why it's the challenge. That makes sense. Gotcha. And there's the 5 of Wands. So more fighting and arguing. More fighting and arguing. All right. So be cautious. You may go through a period here in the very near future where there's some sort of shocking, either a shocking revelation, something happens where anxiety takes hold, and then you may kind of want out of the situation. The anxiety that comes your way may be overwhelming. So be aware of that. The Tower and the 5 of Wands with the 5 of Swords, I feel like it's going to be some sort of people problem. I'm not really feeling like it's your Cancer, though. I mean, it could be. Cancers can be a little bit moody, but I feel like it's actually somebody else, that there's somebody else whose energy is going to directly interfere with that Tower. It could be that something happens outside of your control with your family or with your job. Something that leaves you feeling quite distraught and overwhelmed. Now, your Cancer has really fantastic energy towards you. Really fantastic energy. Ooh, Gemini. You got a Gemini around you? I don't see Gemini energy on the board, but that might be those 3 cards that came out separately. So we have the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. Like your Cancer feels on top of the world about you, totally on top of the world about you. It's like that Six of Wands is they feel this tremendous sense of success. Things are going good. The Ace of Pentacles, they're very much looking forward to being married to you, which is fantastic. And the King of Swords, there's something that they wish to tell you. Interestingly, what seems to be getting in the way for them is the Empress. So that could be a mother figure. It could be a mother figure on your side that's causing this problem. Could also be that your Cancer needs to start something fresh and new, like maybe a new job or something of that nature. The interesting part is I'm reading for you and your soulmate, yet we have the Emperor and Empress here. So the outcome is the Emperor. This is your Cancer being in this energy of sort of this take charge energy, helping you deal with whatever this Tower moment is that comes your way. There's, for you though, there seems to be a sense of confusion. With the Page of Wands, you may have a little bit of angst, kind of wanting to be a little bit spontaneous, to kind of, enjoy life around you, but not really knowing what to do. And then here we have the Five of Cups. So it's almost like the energy that leads your Cancer to step into this Emperor energy and kind of take control of things is you going through a really hard time. So I see this Cancer being very soothing, very loving, very, very understanding of you. And it's in that space that they step up into this role. And you have a really great energy of planning the future together, which is good. Now, you have somebody coming back. So we have the Five of Coins in the reverse. We have the Two of Pentacles, but in this particular deck, it's very much like, a couple. And then we have the World. It almost looks like somebody, like a ghost, is coming back as a zombie. Somebody might be re-entering your world. That could be what this Tower is. This Tower could be somebody entering your world, which could disturb the peace. I'm literally getting a disturber of the peace. It could disturb the peace between you and your soulmate. So you're going to have to be careful of that. All right. That's what I have for you, my dear. This looks fantastic. Your Cancer's in a great space with you, but I'm a little concerned you might have somebody stirring up trouble on your side, and it may be a past love. So be careful of that. All right, my dear, that's what I have. I hope that helps. Love and light. Love and light. This Cancer is looking forward to being married to you, my dear. Loves you, loves you, loves you. The time is now. Let me put these cards back. Tank is, am I reading that? Am I reading that right, Leslie? Okay. Yeah, lots of info in there. That's because they directed me to this one. They directed me to the deck that has so much information on it. It's like trying to unpack all of that. So does the Tarot de la Nuit, which I know Fusion will be using later. All right. Leslie, my dear. Twin flame, Capricorn, Aries. Capricorn, Aries, twin flame. Especially if they show up at the wedding reception. Oh yeah, or at the wedding. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. The ex shows up at the wedding. Does anybody have anything that they'd like to say? I don't remember the exact words. It's like, it's been a while. I will say when I was first getting married to Tank's dad, this is going to sound horrible. When I was getting married to Tank's dad, I was like, maybe my high school boyfriend will intervene. I remember driving to the church in the limo looking like worried as can be. And my dad's like, you don't have to do this, kiddo. And I was like, well, at this point, I kind of don't have a choice. All right. Me speaking my truth here. Capricorn, Aries in separation for Leslie. All right, Tank. Ooh. Oh my. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Darn. Okay. So your overall energy we have is the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Emperor. So if your twin is in another relationship right now with that Emperor, Ten of Cups, and the King of Swords, it looks like in that space where they're in that relationship, there's almost a sense with the King of Swords that it's like they're trying to do the right thing, yeah, there's love there, but they're trying to do the right thing. There's a strong desire. I'm just, your cards are very, they're a little bit emotional. So we'll get to that in a second. There is a strong desire from your twin to reach out and communicate with you. But what I'm seeing is this energy of, okay, I have to do the right thing. I have to do the right thing by this person, or, it's interesting because they feel you understand them, right? Intuitively, there's some aspect here with these two cards, Leslie, where they feel that nobody quite understands them and can communicate with them the way you do. And there's a strong desire for them to communicate. Strong desire. Partly because of that reason, right? It's like they recognize that nobody else, they can't really talk to anybody else the way they talk to you, And that, and you have, I'm sorry, I was laughing at Salad Bar's comment there. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups tells me that your twin is, they're not 100% set on their life direction. The Seven of Cups indicates, a little bit of kind of looking in other directions, right? Like kind of not really 100% set on where they're at, even if they're married. I don't know if they're married, because I always forget, married or in another relationship or single. But this particular twin, it's almost like the grass is greener all around them with this card, right? It's kind of like they're looking all around them. It's like anywhere is better than where they're at. And I think it's because they feel this sense of constraint here as well. I definitely see the desire to open up a new pathway. So when it comes to you, there's this pull to communicate. However, we have the world as their challenge. And I feel the world is because they're involved in something else, if that makes any sense. Like they can't bring that to a close. Interestingly, you both have the Nine of Coins between you as a challenge. So that could be that both of you may be, in other connections in the present moment. You have the Strength card as your challenge. This could be that you could have taken a hit to your self-confidence. There could be just an overall sense that you're sort of losing faith on this twin, right? It's like, you don't have any more, ability to kind of hold on, you know what I mean? Where you're just kind of weary, tired and weary. Now, interesting. Normally when we have the two of coins, a lot of people think it's like juggling relationships, and that's definitely not. The Two of Coins is kind of a happy energy, but not in this deck. In this deck, he's on that tightrope balancing, right? It's kind of like this sense, Leslie, that you're trying to balance out aspects of your life because you're feeling like something's off, right? It's like you feel like something's off. You're kind of losing your balance. Heart of hearts, it's like you don't know what to do about the twin. It's like, well, what do? You may be conflicted as well about your feelings in general right now. And with Temperance here, I feel like Temperance is a desire for reconciliation. It's a desire to reunite. It's a desire to reconnect. Unfortunately, your outcome for the current energy, which that can always be shifted, is the Five of Cups. Both of you feeling sad, both of you feeling a sense of loss, both of you feeling disconnected from one another. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like both of you are wanting to communicate, but it's like neither one of you feels like you can. And with the Seven of Wands, it's also an energy of protecting oneself. But there's a lot of love here from this twin. This twin has a lot of love for you. So I don't see any movement at the moment, Leslie, but I definitely see a strong desire from him to communicate with you. And it's really important to note how he views you. You know, that he views the two of you as being on the same page with regards to communication, and that you would understand his current predicament, if that makes sense, that you would understand that. Which doesn't make it right that you have to deal with it, but he does feel like you will understand, if that makes sense. So that's what I've got, my dear. Love and light to you. Big hug. Big hug from Ocean. Oh, my. I'm sorry to give you such news. So, okay, I see the name. Peter's up next. Cancer and Pisces. Engaged. Another engaged couple. I love it. That's awesome. What's up, Bella? What's up, my girl? Can you go find your wubba? Where's your wubba? Go find your wubba. I'm on TV with people right now. Do you want to come up and say hello? No? Tan, could you get Bella her wolfie? Her wolfie. Thank you. Could you get Bella her wolfie and bring it out here for her? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Peter, let's see. I feel we should be using the Marchetti deck for you.
Where?
Her wolf.
Where?
It'll be in there. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right. Cancer engaged to Pisces. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Kaylee says, wait, we're the same couple. So, Kaylee, is this yours as well? Wait a minute. Before I start reading. Is Peter yours? Has anybody seen Justinian? Has he been in today? Oh, no, it's for him. On you? Wait a minute. Okay, so we kind of already indicated what was going on between you and him. So, if he's beside you, ask him what he'd like me to look at specifically, because otherwise we're going to get the exact same thing. Does that make sense? So I'd hate for you guys to get the exact same thing. Oh, girl, don't you worry about it. Tank, go up and refund the second one for Kaylee. Kaylee, please. Do you hear me? I think he heard me. Don't you worry. We're going to refund that second one, darling. We only need one. We only need one. Let me see if Tank got the note. All right. If not, let me know. I'll get into it here. Or why don't I just go ahead and get into it here? That way I'll take care of it. Do. It's okay. I got it. I changed the password recently because I forgot it. All right. Do. Just a minute, my dear. Let me use my little calculator. All right. All right, my dear. I just sent you a refund for the second one. You don't need to pay for the second one. Are you guys moving? That's what you guys are thinking about doing, moving? Yeah, work is always boring to learn about. Well, if you end up moving to Florida, just remember I'm your girl for Florida loans. Florida home loans. You got the chariot. You literally got the chariot. Yeah, you guys are going to be moving all right. Okay, so first of all, we've got the King of Cups with two cups, which is awesome. So, so Peter, you have the King of Cups. So your emotions are nice and balanced. So you won't be making an emotional decision about moving, which is good. I see you're going to kind of be leading the charge on some sort of move, because we definitely have the chariot coming right after that. And the chariot can have to do with moving. Interestingly, we also got the Ace of Coins, which is that brand new thing. So it could be a new home, a new apartment. It could be traveling, just going on a trip or something of that nature. The Ace of Coins, although it's in coins, so we think money, doesn't necessarily have to do with money. It can have to do with any area of your life, which is amazing. And then we have the Two of Wands. So you're going to have to take some sort of action on this. It's almost like you get word of are you transferring jobs, getting a new job? It's interesting because we have moving on, definitely strong movement energy. So we have the Fool. I'd be wondering, so as far as, let me get you a timing card on this. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands could be 10 weeks. Typically, though, the 10 of Wands is Sagittarian energy, and that would be right before Christmas. But what I see here is I see you needing to make some sort of shift, some sort of change. and take some sort of action. I'm getting that you're going to hear word about either a new job, which is going to be in a new location, or you're going to hear word about something opening up for you guys to move. So I don't know if you guys are looking at moving into a house, or if you're looking at changing apartments or something of that nature. But I definitely see, Peter, that you're going to be the one leading the charge. So I see it up ahead. I do see you also kind of going down the rabbit hole and taking a leap of faith in that direction. But it feels, Kaylee, he's going to be all about it. It feels like it's going to be him. So you just let him handle that part. Because it looks like all the energy is related to Peter with regards to a potential move. This particular ace of coins has a fox and a squirrel looking behind. Be careful that you don't make a decision based on something from the past. So this needs to kind of be brand new. And maybe it's a brand new move for the two of you starting your life together. Does that make sense? Not that you're already together, but you know what I mean? So be careful about not looking back to the past when making your decision. Hey, and let me know. Send me a picture of the new place when you get it. When you figure out where you're going. 10 weeks, either 10 weeks, or if not in 10 weeks, it's going to be in December. When are you guys getting married? There's my man. Hi, Justinian. I was looking for you. I didn't see you, my dear. Hello, hello. All right. Who's up next, Tank? I wish you guys well. I really do. Yeah, right. That would be a good Christmas gift. That would be pretty killer. Tank, are you with me? Your marriage license expires in October. So before that, oh, okay, that's cool. So it'll probably be right after you guys get married then at some point. Cool, cool. Keep me posted. All right. Keep me posted. Let's see. Tank, what did you just send me? There we go. Pisces, Sandra. Pisces, soulmate. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. By the way, you know how you have salad bar as your name. I wish you could see my garden over here. It is like overflowing with lettuce. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heads of lettuce are ready to be harvested. It's crazy. All right, Sandra, let's see. I feel like this one. Soulmate, Pisces. Hi, Catherine. Welcome back, dear. Welcome back. All right, Sandra, Pisces talking. All right, Tank, here we go. Something in a flash. I'm like seeing like the Flash running, you know, like the Flash, like speedy. Oh my. These cards are so absolutely gorgeous. Wait till you see them. They're the cards themselves. The reading, not so much. So we have the lovers. The lovers, as we know, could be a very strong connection. It could be strong chemistry, or it could be a decision with regards to love. It's interesting because we have the Hierophant right after that. I feel that you're kind of, okay, it says the two of you are talking. Not sure, how far along this particular connection is. However, your energy, Sandra, is interesting. Your energy is kind of, it's you have the Six of Swords in the reverse and you have the Four of Cups. It's almost like your energy towards this Pisces with the Six of Swords in the reverse. There's I don't know, I'm kind of getting around energy from this person. And it's almost like you're kind of trying to figure out like what's their deal. Four of Cups. It's just, I don't know. I feel like your mind's elsewhere right now. I mean, the soulmate really thinks pretty highly of you, that's for sure. But you kind of have a little bit of a lesser energy towards them. It's almost, I hate to call it, you live at a distance from each other. That's what it is. That explains this. That totally explains this. It's kind of like being a little bit annoyed of not being able to see each other, right? Because here you'd be traveling to see each other. Here, not so much. But it's almost like I feel like you're kind of tired of this situation. You're not tired of the soulmate because you have the Nine of Cups. So you have this beautiful energy and a really happy energy and a joyous energy surrounding them. But there's a lot of mental energy being expended upon the distance. It looks like the distance. Sandra, is this the same one that was at a distance as before? Or is this a new one at a distance? Because I feel like you're kind of done with distance, right? Like you're getting a little tired of distance. But ultimately, I see that you have a really good energy towards them, though. Now, both of you are plagued with this fear. You said you're afraid to make a decision. That's definitely here. It looks like the Pisces is also, right? Get two Pisces trying to make a decision. It's a little bit hard. Pisces are our indecisive sign, So it's interesting because he has the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, like a va-va-voom, and the Ace of Swords. So I see him with the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I feel like he's formulating some sort of communication with you. And it looks like it could be about bridging this gap of distance, right? And I say that because the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Coins, the distance, the disconnect, the separation, the King of Swords, bringing this communication here, and this separation between the two of you. So the Knight of Wands, please, everybody who's watching right now, I don't know how many people we have live, but everybody who's watching, let me just note something about the Knight of Wands, right? We've got a few readers out there in YouTube land who every time they see this Knight of Wands, they just say, oh my goodness, you're dealing with a player. You're dealing with a player. You're dealing with a player. Oh, they only want the physical, blah, blah, blah. That's not what this card is about. So if you are watching one of those readers that's constantly going there with this card, don't you let them get into your head about that. If it came out reversed, absolutely. Upright, it's just somebody taking action. Maybe a little bit impulsive, but action nonetheless. So y'all be careful of those readers that make him out to be a dreadful person. All right. So we have the Hermit as his challenge. So it's interesting. Both of you don't like the distance. Not only do you not like the distance, he's struggling to figure out how to bridge the gap, how to close this gap of distance, right? And then you're very melancholy about it. I see this like strong kind of like almost apathetic and not so sure, but it would be great to be able to change things. He is in a state of how do I fix this? Right? How do I fix this? Because there's my beautiful Sandra that I so strongly want to be able to see, right? So there's a lot of chemistry here between the two of you from your communication, and it looks like there would be in person as well. So I see him trying to figure out a solution. Does that make sense? Trying to find a solution to this issue. So that looks good. It's just, it's not quite here yet. Everything is about solution to the distance, solution to the separation. So keep me posted. Hopefully this what he ends up coming up with here will be absolutely wonderful. Because it has the dove on there, I have high hopes for you. All right, my dear, I wish you well with the Pisces. Keep me posted as always. You know that I love to keep up with everybody. All right, Tank, who's up next? If we end up, because I haven't been on YouTube in a while, if we end up not having so many people, we'll do a little chat at the end. Okay, so Shannon, we've got 2 questions. To clarify which Simran is up after Shannon, J or K? Twin flame, Taurus and Scorpio. 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 Okay, that's good. All right, Shannon, twin flame with the Taurus. You're very welcome, Sandra. A lot of S's tonight, huh? We've got Sandra, Simran, Shannon, and Stephanie. That is a lot of S's. All right. Shannon, twin flame, Taurus, Scorpio in separation. Is there a Virgo in your midst? Taurus, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Wow. All right. They want me to look at something else first, Shannon. I got to do it. Got to do it. Chariot on the bottom. Chariot, the devil. Shannon, we are going in an entirely different direction at the moment. Oh my goodness. What is going on with you? Whoa. Okay. Shannon, are you sitting down? Because we have 8 major arcana. And it's interesting because we have the 8 of cups here. You have some sort of, okay, so we're looking at the twin, right? But I haven't even taken like the typical twin spread that I do to look to see where you guys are at. Spirit had me going in an entirely different direction. And so here we are with 8 major arcana. 8. There's not a single minor. It's all 8. And we got 2 distinct piles. So it's very possible that one is you and one is your twin. It's like massive life change. All right. Is your twin with somebody else right now? The only reason I ask is because we definitely have one of the 2 of you making a love related decision. And the interesting part is we see a strong aspect of, kind of light and dark happening over there. I kind of feel like our other 4 cards are you, Shannon, and that these 4 cards happen to be your twin. The Chariot. Notice the white and the dark horses are going in 2 different directions. The Devil. The Magician. The Lovers. And since we have that 8 of Cups, you haven't spoken in years. Oh, wow. Since we have that 8 of Cups, I feel like the energy of the 8 of Cups here with the Chariot, oh, wow. So I don't know if they're married. There's a 4 of Wands. Could be leaving a marriage, getting divorced, separating from a partner. It looks like somebody got cheated on and someone is walking away. I feel like this is your twin. It's not your side. Your side has Justice, the High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, all that. Everything looks good over there. Over here, though, it looks like somebody has been cheated on and they're walking away from a long-term committed relationship. So, okay, he's not married. Well, it could be a relationship though. Because we have walking away from a long-term committed relationship here. So I feel like your twin is going through massive change. Now, here's the interesting part. Both of you are going through massive change at the same time. His massive change is one of struggle and, recognizing that life is starting fresh and over again, but yet he's got to deal with a situation that's overwhelming in order to get there. Your side is spiritual. Hermit, the High Priestess. Yeah, I'm letting my Southern out. Justice and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like massively spiritual energy. And with you having the Justice card here, she's definitely the scales of balance in this deck. Balance. I feel that you've put a lot of time and effort into yourself and brought balance into your life. And therefore, we've got some good karma coming your way. We have some very strong good karma coming your way. And with the High Priestess here, I feel that you may feel it coming, sort of like how you can feel something coming in the wind, if that makes any sense. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's so awesome. That's so awesome, Kaylee. So it's kind of like that sense that you're going to feel this coming. You're going to feel this shift. You're going to feel this positive blessing, this karmic blessing coming your way. I'm going to keep working with this deck because this one's really talking to us very strongly. Yes, he's the one who got cheated on, according to the cards. If he had a tendency to be that way in the past, it might be that he's receiving karma for his actions. Well, we just got confirmation. Yep, there was deceit and lies, that's for sure. Deceit and lies and a really, really difficult energy of struggle, chaos ensuing, but this is all necessary for him to awaken and him to shift his life. Yeah, I feel like he's really being called to make a change, make a shift. Interesting. We have the 10 of coins at the bottom. I don't really see it in relation to anything that's here, though. Talk to me about Shannon. Shannon, do you have another love in your life at the moment? 2 of Cups. Could be soulmate. That is very good for you because we have the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Maybe that's where your karmic blessing is coming from. 10 of Swords, but a lot of questioning of that connection. A lot of questioning of that connection because your heart and mind is over here. Let's see where things are going between the energy between you and your twin, because that's pretty amazing. I'm going to have to put these back in the deck afterwards. All right. Let's get these. Sorry, Tank, you'll have to restart for me. I said you'll have to restart for me. I'm sorry. I had to follow the cards and the energy. Yeah. Tank is letting me know when I need to take a break and get up and walk for a minute. So I told him to hold up. All right. Talk to me about this Scorpio and Shannon. Okay. More devil energy. And the 4 of Cups. Okay. Mm-hmm. 6 of Cups. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you heard from him or heard word of him. Does that make any sense? Page of Coins. The reason I say that is because I think you've been on his mind quite a bit. He could be dreaming about you. Like you could be entering his dream state. Your energy is a little bit different. So you have the Death card, the 3 of Coins, and the 7 of Coins. I feel like this is kind of like you don't know what to do because maybe you're still thinking about the twin after all this time. But you're also looking at it as well, you know, maybe it's over, maybe it's not meant for this lifetime with the Death card. But yet the 3 of Cups, there's still like that desire in your heart to reconnect with the twin, you know, reconnect with the twin, see the twin and, you know, reunite. 7 of Cups, though. I don't think you think the twin can be what you need because it's almost like you're looking for this. You're looking for that bright person in a sea of not so great choices, you know? Challenge for you is the Knight of Swords. That can be negative communication coming your way. And maybe that you hear some negative communication, you know, if that makes any sense. Now, let's talk about what's going on with him, because we once again get the Eight of Cups. I definitely see the Eight of Cups. Like, this twin is on the move, on the move. Not only the Eight of Cups again, but the Chariot again. Again, second deck. They are on the move. They're actually thinking about reaching out to you or looking for you or trying to find you in some way. Because I almost get this is that sense of, you know, maybe the twin doesn't know how to find you or has lost your number or something. It's almost like, you know, heading out on a quest. It kind of reminds me of a video game. And then with the Chariot, it's the desire to move towards you. And with the Queen of Wands, though, you know, I feel like that's that energy of them finding you sexy, finding you attractive, finding you to be, you know, desirable. So it wouldn't surprise me if you hear from this person or you hear word of them. What we have is their challenge is that they cannot stop thinking about you. That may be what's gotten in the way for them. So you keep entering their mind, right? They keep going back to this nostalgic energy of what once was. I hope that, you know, if this person reaches out and communicates, I hope that they don't see you as the past person and they try to get to know you as the current Shannon. You know what I mean? So between the two of you, we have the Star as the challenge that tells me that somebody's in need of healing. Now, here's where it gets interesting. So your outcome is the Knight of Cups. I do see that this person wants to communicate. We even have the King of Swords immediately after that, the King of Cups, the Ten of Coins. It's like this person sees you as their stable, the person who's had the most stability in their life. And there's this strong desire for them to reach out because they can't stop thinking about you. And I do feel they're dreaming about you. So I don't know if you've been dreaming about your twin, but I feel like this person is definitely dreaming about you. So that's what I have. Sorry, we had to take a little jaunt. Yeah, exactly. You never want to be somebody's rebound. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, thank you, Salad Bar. Girly Sunday. Good, good, good. Good stuff. Good, good, good. Yeah, that reading was very specific. They got very specific, but you know, it's always like, I feel like readings always come when they're meant to, you know what I mean? So I think, you know, we had it at just the right time, which was good. Tank, you want to send me the next one? Is it Shannon also? Once again, not sponsored by Celsius, but having an energy drink because I don't know how long I'll be online. Shannon, did you have two? Tank, was there one or two for Shannon? You had another one. That's what I thought.
Both Shannons or just one of them?
Oh, did you send them both to me at the same time?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you did the second? Probably.
I did the twin flame one, right? So the Pisces. Here we go. I got it, Shannon. Got it. Tank, while you're out here, could you bring me a deck that's sitting over there? Because I need this for Shannon's.
Sitting over where?
Sitting over there. It's the one with red, and it's got a look. There's one card sitting off to the side, and then the rest of the deck is there.
Okay.
Hey, Keisha. Thank you. Keisha, I need to send you a video. I did not intend to channel your person during this video, but I know that I did because your nickname for them came through while I was reading. So I am going to have to send you that reading. Justinian, you saying hi to Keisha? Y'all can talk about history. Keisha knows about that history stuff more than I do. All right. What is holding up this Pisces from Shannon meeting this Pisces? Ooh, the cards suddenly got very expressive. Cards suddenly got very expressive about this Pisces, Shannon. Let's see. What is holding up them meeting? Hey, Leslie. Leslie, we hit yours early on. Early on. All right, let's see. I think you were second, Leslie, if I'm not mistaken. What is holding up this Pisces from meeting Shannon? Obviously, my eyes went big, right? I was like, oh my goodness, what is this? What is this? It's a little unusual for yours to be so early, Leslie. Okay. Okay. So right underneath here, we have the waiting woman. That's you, right? The waiting woman. So it's interesting. I do feel like this Pisces may have a child with someone else. So I don't remember if they showed up as having a child or not. But it looks like this Pisces may have a child with someone else, because we have the union, which with the birds, which also the owls. It's not really a card of wisdom. It's more of a card of a connection. But if you see, we have the man in the reverse, and then the child, and then the union. And so I feel like they may be divorced, also having a child. They may be separated, have a child with this person. They may have a child with this person, but have not wed, which is normal these days. That happens a lot. And we also see that with the mice and the sickle, that there are some people that this person needs to cut out of their life. Cut out of their life big time. When we have the mice, there's not just one. It's like, when I remember, okay, story time. We don't have a lot of people tonight, so story time. So I remember back in 2014, it was 2014, so 9 years ago, I'm in my gym, which is the garage, basically the garage. And I'm in the middle of doing, I think it was either bent over rows or deadlifts. I can't recall, but it was, I had a barbell. I remember that. And I look down and here's this mouse sitting on top of the weight plates that I had on the floor, to which I screamed and screamed and screamed again, but kept going with my workout, right? And then my very next thought was, oh shit, where there's one mouse, there's many, right? When there's one mouse, there's many. So when we have the mice, this is usually people in somebody's life that are getting too much for this person to handle. So it may be a need to leave a group of friends that's bad for them, or to walk away from some people that just are not treating them right, or at least put up some boundaries between themselves and some people that are not treating them right, because that seems to be interfering with the movement of this connection entirely. Now, we also have, completely separate from that, we have the dog, and then we have the romantic man here with the tulips. And so I feel like this person is absolutely going to be the best of best friends with you, right? Super, super, super good friends with you. And with the tulips and this man that has a rose in his hand, I feel like this person is going to be very romantic, very charming, very sweet, very giving. So that looks lovely. But what seems to be getting in the way is another relationship, child situation, and these mice. Let's take some more cards for you. No, this one. Oh boy, yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So we have the Page of Wands. That's good. That could be prosperity. However, it's followed by so many problems. Oh my goodness. 5 of Swords, Page of Swords in the reverse, 4 of Cups in the reverse, High Priestess in the reverse. Absolutely, positively, this person is dealing with combative individuals, people spying and gossiping about them, people kind of not letting them have any space, not letting them, kind of do their own thing. And then with that High Priestess in the reverse, secrets could be coming out. Secrets about other people or secrets about this Pisces could be coming out. It's like this particular Pisces is dealing with everything on all sides. All right, talk to me about them coming towards Shannon, please. Let's switch gears because you're giving me the same message, Dream Team. More reversals. Okay. Whoa, we got more junk on this mouse situation. We got the Ace of Swords in the reverse, the Star in the reverse. They are definitely dealing with somebody manipulative and somebody who is basically trying to take from them, if that makes sense. All right. Okay. Everything on your side looks good, though. So if you already know this Pisces, they're not sure how to communicate, but they want to communicate. If you don't know this Pisces just yet, there's a slight delay, but I see movement towards you, strong movement towards you, this beautiful, beautiful energy of the 6 of Cups. So if you know this person, it's probably baby mama drama. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it looks like. So if you know this person, the 6 of Cups is kind of a return to the connection, but I see more of a like a youthful innocence surrounding the connection between the two of you. We definitely have the Queen of Cups, so strong, loving energy here. This person may be a little bit younger than you because we have the Page and the Queen. and the King and Queen of Swords. So I do feel that what's holding this person up is all of that drama, but the energy that's being that energy is driving them towards this positive energy towards you. Does that make sense? So, oh, you don't know them yet. That's kind of what I thought based on the cards, like, but just to be certain. So I was correct on that 6 of Cups. Then it was more of a kind of a youthful innocence surrounding the connection between you and this person when they come in. I do feel they may be a little bit younger than you though, with the Page and the Queen. That's what I got, my dear. Definitely some baby mama drama over there. Be thankful it's not in your life at the moment and it's only in theirs. Love and light, my dear. Oh, let me take a timing card for you. Let me take a timing card on that real quick. We have time. Timing on this Pisces coming into her life, please. Well, I've got the Pisces card, so that could be during the time of Pisces. We also have the King of Wands, though. The King of Wands is Cancer. However, it's Cancer third decan. So that could be soon. I don't really feel like it's going to be that soon, though, because of all that drama. I think you're looking more towards Pisces time frame. They also could just be telling me that the Pisces has to have a new perspective and they can't give me time yet. 10 of Coins. 10 of Coins is during Virgo. Page of Coins could be Virgo as well. I think that what we're seeing is that the timing is still up in the air because this person has free will on how they're going to deal with that situation. Unfortunately. Keep me posted. Let's see. Love and light, Shannon. Thank you very much. I also have another reading coming to you, so that'll be tomorrow. More detailed. Simran, Twin Flame, Pisces, Aries. Pisces, Aries. You're very welcome. Justinian, is it raining out there again? All right, Simran, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, Aries. What? Yes. Were you in another world? Simran, Pisces, Aries, Twin Flame, and Separation. Oh, it's raining where you're at too, Keisha? Oh my goodness. Rain, 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 rain. Short wait times. Go ahead and sign up. That's right. Short wait times for the first time ever. It's because I've been gone for so long. I don't know how many people actually got notified. I know YouTube won't notify that many people. So until I'm consistent for a few. Oh, wow. 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 Simran. Holy smokes. Wow. 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 Oh, this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. Okay. Spirit, Dream Team, do you want me to start with the ending or do you want me to lead up to the ending? Okay, we're going to lead up to the ending, but girl, oh my goodness. Your twin flame. Okay, I'm not even telling you the energy of the cards yet. Okay, so we're not talking about the energy of the cards just yet because this is freaking huge. Huge. All right, all right, all right, all right. Settle my energy. This is too exciting. And give it just a second because I got all excited about your reading here, Simran. Oh my goodness. Simran, this is crazy. All right, let's talk about your energy because your energy is nowhere near what we've got in the outcome. So let's talk about that first. Because over here on your side, my dear, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Let's just address this Five of Wands and Knight of Swords right from the get-go. Five of Wands, internal struggle and battle, because that's on the heart space in this particular reading. Internal struggle and battle over your twin flame. Maybe it's because you guys are in separation. Perhaps there's a lot of fear here. You may be losing sleep. This person may be on your mind quite a bit. The challenge is a lack of communication. Perhaps you're owed an apology from this person. Wheel of Fortune, I'm going to take a card on that. Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what 4275 means, but I was just given those numbers for some reason. Wow. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins. I feel like this is you desiring for things to work themselves out with the twin, that you'll get a message, a lovely message, something brand new, something exciting, with that Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups, maybe something to renew or revive your connection. But yet there's this kind of hem-hawing, not too sure what to do about them, feeling a little bit conflicted and a lot of fear. I do feel like you are owed an apology for something. Now, let's talk briefly about your twin. So, your twin has a little bit of a different dynamic than you have. You're kind of like, yeah, it would be exciting, but ooh, not so much. So they have the Page of Cups. This is that energy where they recognize they have feelings, but they're afraid of those feelings. They're afraid of how they might be perceived. They want to be playful, hold on, guys. Look, it's mom. Hi, Mom. I'm on live stream right now. That's okay. Do you want me to tell everybody that you said hello? All right. Love you. 1 a.m. Yep. Love you. I'll call you tomorrow. That text me because I'm on live stream in front of people right now. Okay, love you. Sorry, guys. It's funny. I'm like, Mom, do you want to tell everybody that you said hello? She goes, no. It's all right, Mama. So he has this kind of like playful, kind of excitement energy towards you, but yet it's a little bit fearful, a little bit afraid of what he's feeling. Especially with you guys being in separation. Apparently, it's making them feel a little bit uncomfortable. And then we have this 3 of Wands energy where it's almost like this person is waiting for you to do something, for you to take action. I don't feel that you should, though, based on the cards and the outcome. I feel like you should do nothing, that you need to kind of wait it out. All right. And I'll show you that here in just a minute. With regards to you and taking action, it's like they're trying to find the inner courage to actually come and tell you how they feel. What is missing with this twin flame is balanced emotions based on the cards that we have towards the end here. And you bring this person a sense of peace. You bring this person a sense of feeling rather balanced, rather content, but yet they're scared by their feelings. And we see that here too, right? They may be drinking too much. They may be, overindulging in substances to kind of, soothe their mind and soothe the soul from getting all wrapped up in how they're feeling. And then I was like Aries, a little bit odd for an Aries to be feeling that way, but twin flame, yeah. So we have the world as your mutual challenge, and that is the mutual challenge is actually having a new cycle here between the two of you. Now, this is where things get really exciting, and absolutely blew my mind when I saw this come out. So whenever I do the twin flame readings online, I always take 3 clarifying cards for our outcome immediately after the outcome. Spirit knows this, so the dream team is fully well aware of the fact that that's what I do, right? So, your outcome, King of Wands, being clarified by the King of Coins and the King of Swords. So, what do I always say when we get multiple kings and we're dealing with, quite frankly, an emperor? Also came out as part of your reading here. When you're dealing with an emperor, we have to look to see which king is missing. And the one that is missing is the King of Hearts, right? The King of Cups. And so the King of Cups is the very well-balanced, yet emotional, highly in love, very deeply connected to how they're feeling, that kind of energy. So what seems to be missing for this person is feeling safe and secure about how they're feeling regarding you. And I like to see these 3 kings, though, because that tells me that they're very close to coming to a point of awakening and understanding that they are this twin flame masculine. Because here we see enlightenment about this twin flame masculine energy. We also see healing occurring, love decisions being made, and we see them taking a little baby step to try to be more expressive about how they feel. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean they're going to take that baby step towards you just yet, but they are going to dig a little bit deeper into what they're feeling and try to understand the depth of it. And then they will see that there's more here than just a little playful energy. So this looks really fantastic. It looks really fantastic. Let's see what the King of Cups is caught between. Let's go see what he's caught between and see if we can figure out what's getting in the way. All right. Might be another person getting in the way because he's caught between the Queen of Wands and the 4 of Swords. Queen of Wands could be another woman. It could be an energy of being a little bit nervous about how strong you are, because we do see them feeling a little bit out of balance coming towards you, right? And then with the 4 of Swords, them healing and overcoming some sort of adversity. So that's what we got, my dear. Love and light to you. That's good, solid movement. Good, solid movement forward. All right. I put all these cards back in the deck in random places. A lot of cards here. Stephanie, you're up. You're very welcome, Simran. Libra, Virgo, soulmates and separation. Libra, Virgo, which deck? Which deck? Which deck? Which deck? All right, Stephanie, let's see what we get. Tank, did you get Catherine? Did you get Catherine? Catherine got a ticket. Yeah. He's on it, Fusion. He found it. So there's two people? No, we did not. Okay. Well, if you could put the list up for them so that they know who comes when. Okay. All right, Tank, I need to focus on Stephanie. All right. You good in there? Okay, good deal. Let me get a different deck for Stephanie. All right, Libra, Virgo, Stephanie and the Virgo soulmate, separation. Stephanie, I am being told to take a couple of these hermit cards for you. I like this because I actually can see when you guys post in the chat, there's not a big delay for me in this setup that I'm using right now, which I love. Because before it was like this big delay where you'd wait forever. All right. What message do you have for Stephanie regarding the Virgo? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I could see a Virgo feeling this way. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. So Stephanie, first of all, they took some wrong advice. Which led to some hurtful words either by on your side or their side. So wrongful advice with hurtful words. Tank, are you on that with Fusion? But they're open to compromise, which is good. Now, interesting, it says, I lie awake thinking about our future and I'm too afraid to talk. So this person is thinking about you quite a bit, actually. You're very much on their mind. Hank, are you watching chat, darling? If we, Justinian, are you still logged in? Libra, Virgo, soulmate. The Virgo wants to compromise, took some wrong advice, is thinking about your future, but is afraid to talk. Justinian, if we get hit with a troll attack, I'm going to promote you to moderator so you can help Tank, Fusion, and Keisha deal with the riffraff. If that's okay with you. All right. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Oh, yeah. This Virgo is definitely sitting there thinking about you, Stephanie. It's like here they are. They're in constant thought about you. Thanks, love. I appreciate it. Hopefully we won't need it, but you never know. All righty. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. 6 of Wands, Stephanie. So that's victory. It doesn't feel like victory right now because the two of you are in separation. We definitely have this 5 of Coins, which although this Virgo is thinking about you, they are too afraid to come forward. With this 5 of Coins in their actions, I don't see them coming forward at the moment. And what seems to be their biggest challenge is actually overcoming something they said or did. So we have a strong energy there of them not really knowing what to do. You have a fantastic energy. So we have the Fool, the Ace of Coins, and the Page of Coins. Normally when we get the Page of Coins and then the Ace of Coins, it's usually engagement, but we have them in the reverse. So with the Fool, the Ace of Coins, and the Page of Coins, I think you would love to be able to start things over with this Virgo, but I think you're also open to starting something new that's going to be loving, stable, and a fun, beautiful connection. So although this energy is directed towards your Virgo, I'm also getting that you are open to the possibility of somebody new, if that makes sense. With the Wheel of Fortune in your challenge, you could have been dealing with some karmic struggles, or your life is suddenly shifted, if that makes any sense. Suddenly shifted in kind of a difficult way, if that makes sense. So let's see. Do. Okay, so we have this energy from you that is open to something new, is open to a new beginning, which is really good. I like that. I like to see that kind of energy. Now, on your Virgo side, your Virgo side he's kind of conflicted, right? So we have the Hangman, followed by the Emperor, followed by the 5 of Coins. I think that's why they gave us these cards, so that we would know what the Virgo was thinking. You know, they dealt with some bad advice. Words do hurt, so they're upset about something they said. They lie awake thinking about this, but they are too afraid to talk. And that's literally what I'm seeing with these 3 cards, right? It's sort of like getting a whole new perspective on things between the two of you, wanting so much to step up into this beautiful energy of the Emperor, but yet still being too afraid to come out of this separation, which we see that the challenge is actually them doing that. So it could be that one of the two of you is in a relationship right now because of the Hierophant between you. It could also be that one of you just fears being in a relationship. And so I see that kind of coming between you. So here's where it gets really, really lovely. Your outcome, Ace of Cups. And so the Ace of Cups could be a renewal with this Virgo, or you could have somebody new coming your way. One of the two. I feel like you're getting your wish, right? You're getting your wish to have a brand new beginning. The preference for you would be with this Virgo, which is possible because we have the Three of Cups right after that. But it also could be that new love is coming your way because of this Three of Cups. It could be a friend. It could be somebody that you meet when you're out socializing. And this absolutely gorgeous energy of the Ten of Cups indicates that there is a deep loving bond that's going to develop between you and this person, whether it's the Virgo returning or someone new. And then we have somebody being very action oriented. So I see them taking action to come your way. I'd like to think it is the Virgo, but unfortunately they have the Five of Coins under their actions. So I feel like this could be somebody brand new coming your way. If you're opposed to someone brand new coming your way, Stephanie, then I'd work on trying to manifest this back from the Virgo. They're kind of putting themselves through some self loathing over something that happened between the two of you in the past. And but we definitely have a beautiful love connection on the horizon for you. That's what I have for you, my dear. I don't think it's going to be the Virgo. I don't think the ending cards are going to be the Virgo. I think it's actually going to be somebody new. It just has an entirely different vibe than the cards coming from the Virgo. But I also see success with regards to love for you. So that's super positive. Super positive. All right, my dear, love and light to you. I wish you well. Yep. All right. I think Gerald is up next. Twin Flame, Aquarius. Oh, so you're wanting to meet your twin flame. Aquarius looking single. Now, let me just note, if you haven't met your twin flame yet and you're hoping to meet your twin flame, I hope you're prepared. I hope you're prepared, Gerald, because it can be quite a transformative time. It can be absolutely beautiful, and it can be absolutely difficult at the same time. Let's see. I just realized that my speaker is still on. I can still hear myself. Yeah, it can be a really rough journey, Gerald. I know a lot of people out there would love to find their twin flame, but they definitely have to be open and willing to personal change and transformation. Like I am eternally grateful for meeting my twin. Absolutely. Absolutely. Our connection brought about a tremendous transformation within me personally. I have grown quite a bit. He changed me for the better, and for that I'll always be grateful. You know how sometimes people can have a positive effect on you, and sometimes not. And as long as you take what comes as learning experiences and grow from it, then it can be quite positive. All right, Spirit, talk to me a little bit about, let's first see, what can you tell me about Gerald's twin flame that is out there, out in the world? Tell me a little bit about this twin flame. What did Fusion say? It's like skydiving, but They throw the chute out of the plane and say, go for it. Yeah. That's a good analogy. All right. What can you tell me about Gerald's twin flame, please? Well, one thing's for sure, y'all are going to have chemistry that is through the roof. Wow. Gerald, so although all the cards that came out are male, it's usually dealing with the divine masculine energy. It doesn't matter whether you date male, female, they, them, doesn't matter. No judgment in any direction from me whatsoever. I love everybody to have their own choice. But we definitely have a strong energy of deep, deep chemistry here with the King of Wands, the Devil, and the Emperor coming out. And this is like, this emperor is trying to be sexy emperor, right? It's kind of like, I'm ruling from my throne. So I think that you are definitely going to know this person right from the get-go because of the insane chemistry that the two of you are going to have. Like, it is going to be through the roof. Through the roof, big time. Now you got two cards of decisions coming up after you meet this person. What do you do about them? What action do you take? And the Empress. Definitely twin flame. You're definitely a twin flame. Okay. Talk to me a little bit more about this connection. Another 2. 222. You might be seeing 222, 2222. Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Now we've got the Princess of Cups. Or is that the Queen of Cups? It might be the Queen of Cups. Wow, this energy is massively strong. Okay, a lot of fear-based energy as well. And yep, strong fear-based energy. Okay. So we got 2 cards of massive fears, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. This accompanies the twin flame connection. The divine masculine has a tendency to run. It's like fears get the best of the divine masculine, and then the only way that they can handle it is by withdrawing. You know, it's because it's so intense. I mean, we've got the Ace of Wands. That's really intense new energy. We saw the strong chemistry energy here. And we also see a very loving energy. So when we put the two together, we definitely see that whoever is the divine feminine, regardless of what your gender is, whoever's the divine feminine is going to be the one who's pursued by the divine masculine. Strong, deep, deep chemistry here. And one of the two of you is going to have that, you know, really sweet, loving kind of energy. I have an emperor and an emperor, without a doubt, twin flames, without a doubt, twin flames. Absolutely. An emperor and an empress. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate and destiny. So fate and destiny are definitely at play. You're definitely a twin flame. I feel very certain about that. We also have the Chariot and the Lovers. The 9 of Wands, kind of an overwhelming energy. But what I find to be most interesting is that we have 3 2s. The 2 that's missing is the 2 of Cups. So it's kind of an essence of, you know, what are you going to do about this situation? How do you close the gap? You know, it's almost like you're looking for this person. They're probably looking for you at the same time. And with the Two of Wands, you may be feeling led to go to different places and to do different things and to, kind of explore different areas. You may be feeling like a spiritual pull or a spiritual call to go places, which I think is important. Now, regarding traits of this twin flame that's coming your way, both of you are super strong energies, very powerful energies. That's important to note. We also see a very loving energy coming from one of you, and then the other one is going to be more entrepreneurial in nature, very much very social, very outgoing. Could be dark hair and blonde hair. One of the two of you, will each have, one will be blonde, one will be dark headed. The signs I see on the board: Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, and Sag. Let me see if I can get timing on this, Gerald. Is that another anime fusion? Five of Wands in the reverse, or Five of Coins in the reverse. And then we had the Ten of Wands. This also could be coming around in December. You could meet this person between December and May the 1st. That's a very long period of time. I feel like it's going to be closer to December. You may meet them like at a party, holiday party, or something of that nature, or even a New Year's party, something of that nature. Also very strongly possible. That's what I have for you, Gerald. It looks amazing. Looks absolutely amazing. I wish you well. This person definitely is going to be entrepreneurial in nature. If you're the one who's entrepreneurial in nature, they're going to be very soft and feminine, if that makes any sense. If you're not the one entrepreneurial in nature, you're going to be the stronger spiritual one, because you have an awareness of twin flames, if that makes any sense. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is that one of the ones that you have on video, Justinian? Is that what was in that candlelight, the candlelight show that we went to? Tank? Or I didn't know if you posted something. The girl has a red thread bow in her hair, and the boy wears a red bracelet. Well, I guess we can watch that too. Add that to our watch list, Justinian. Watching from the UK. Hello. Welcome. We've got a lot of viewers over in the UK. It's late for you guys over there. What's it like? So 9, it's probably like 2 a.m. Thank you. Have Catherine's? The way we do these readings is they're ticket based, basically. I don't just do random readings. They're on Twin Flames and Soulmates. You did give me one that we already did. That's okay. Yeah, that's a little unusual, Tank. Tank said, sorry, but the computer's glitching. All right, let's see. Catherine, soulmate. Scorpio with a Scorpio Saggy Cusper. Oh my, a Scorpio Saggy Cusper. Well, thankfully they got a little bit of Sagittarius in them, or else you two would be about ready to kill each other. Two Scorpios. That'd be a no-no. Let's see. Friends. Okay. So, Catherine, we're going to use Fusion's favorite deck for you. Score. Oh my goodness. It disappeared. Look, I'm having computer issues too, Tank. I lost Catherine's well, I read it, so we're good. But I lost Catherine's question. I did see it, so I think we're good. Catherine, Scorpio dealing with a Scorpio Sag Cusper. Will they meet and get to know each other in person? I think I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you, Catherine. I feel compelled to. All right, let's see what we got. First card, strength card. 4 of cups. The devil, the high priestess, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, one of my favorite cards came out. I love it. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't expecting that ending. In a good way. 2 of swords. 2 of swords. Underneath it is our beautiful emperor. All decked out in his warrior gear. This particular emperor is ready for anything. So that's good. 2 of swords obviously is a decision that needs to be made. So this is all surrounding a decision for you guys to meet, basically. The energy that I have here between the two of you is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like you guys feel very much at peace talking to one another. There feels like there's just this comfort level that you just can't really explain, if that makes any sense. But it's crossed by the 4 of cups, and the 4 of cups can be, it could be an energy of apathy. It can be an energy of, just not really caring too much about what's going on in life right now. So one of the two of you may be a little bit bored in your day-to-day world. And so it's almost like you're a bright spot in that, but yet the everyday world that's so difficult is what's looming over them. The devil being at the bottom indicates the two of you have a very strong, sexy energy together. Not surprised by that. You both have strong Scorpio in your charts. I would expect there to be a very sexy vibe between the two of you. So I don't know if you guys, obviously that's your own business as to whether or not you talk in that way when you guys talk, but there's a strong connection, physical in nature, verbally between the two of you. In the recent past, a high priestess. We take a card on that. Crossed by the 8 of coins. The high priestess, that's our secret keeper, but it's also a strong intuitive energy. So I don't know if you were kind of going by your intuition with this person, you know, in the past, very possibly. Interesting. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Don't be alarmed by the scythe here. You are a Scorpio. You should be okay with that. This is like my Scorpio deck. I love this. Love this deck. The Knight of Pentacles just indicates slow, smooth movement forward, right? Like continued movement forward, slow but protected, protective. The near future, I see no movement in the near future because we have the Hangman, kind of like, what do you do? Just sit here and chat, kind of like look at things from another perspective, kind of investigate the connection, whether or not you want to pursue it anymore. The Hangman could also be that you guys go through a period where you're not talking in the very near future. It's possible that in the very near future, one of the two of you may start seeing someone with this Ace of Cups here on what you don't see. And that could be why there's a little bit of a delay or a little kind of disconnect between the two of you. That's short-lived though. We see the Six of Swords energy of kind of moving on from that intense kind of sexy energy between the two of you. Now, hopes and fears. Hopes would be that the two of you connect on a strong emotional level with the Queen of Cups there. That would be good. And your outcome looks absolutely phenomenal. The outcome is the 10 of Cups, which in this case, because we were looking for kind of a yes, no answer, right? Like, will the two of you meet and get to know each other, right? Yes, absolutely. 10 of Cups would be an absolute yes. But it would also be a happy yes, a happy yes. And it seems to occur after sort of a twist of fate. I don't know why they gave me twist of fate, but after, oh, here's the red. There you go, Fusion. There's your red thread. After a twist of fate, something that kind of shakes things up a little bit. And then we see both of you taking, it looks like you might take a trip to see some new place together. Because it's like two people exploring in a new town. And then we have Justice, which in this particular case, I feel is more gonna ignore Justice. I feel like this is how you're going to be perceived as, you know, this sexy Scorpio female. Does that make any sense? So it looks good. Not in the short term, but in the long term, it looks good. Let's see if I can get kind of a timing on that long term. Timing on that long-term outcome. Okay, well, bad news. 9 of Swords is Gemini. We already passed Gemini. Long-term could be next year. So this may be a long haul connection. So let me see if I can get another one. 9 of Swords can also be 9 days, but I'm definitely not feeling 9 days because this is long term. 3 of Cups. Yep. So I think we're going to be looking more towards the movement on the two of you taking some sort of trip together with that 10 of Cups. I feel is going to be from the time of June the 1st through July the 10th. So you could start planning it long before then, but I do feel the trip will be during this time frame. So the two of you could get a little bit closer with regards to communication between now and then. But I do see that one of the two of you will entertain another person for a short time. Short time, not a long time, short time. That's what I have for you, Catherine. Yep, trip time. You're going to have to figure out where y'all are going to go to meet. It's kind of like, looks like a meeting halfway point kind of thing. I don't know how far away you guys are, but let's see. I think Tank, did Tank send me? Oh, okay. Catherine, you were my last one. Although, Tank, I think I just saw one come through. So double check it, please. Yeah, I find that too. So first of all, the Wheel of Fortune coming up means that it's going to kind of come out of nowhere, Catherine. And then the fact, yes, next year in the summer, next summer. And here we have Judgment has 2 people on it. We never see 2 people on it going on a journey. So that's huge. Catherine, look at Fusion's chat. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Da, da, da. So I think we might have had one more coming in because I thought I saw connect notice. So Tank's going to keep a watch out for that. But I can chat for a little bit. Anybody have anything they want to chat about? So for those of you that didn't see Fusion's text to Catherine, he said, just be like, I only brought 1 bikini and all this sheer lingerie. A trip like that. That's hilarious. Yeah, good stretch break. Exactly. Let's see. I might be able to see who came in. Let me check. It might have been a delayed email too, son. So let me check for you. Yeah. Nope. Nope. We got everybody. It was just a delayed email that came through. Just a delayed email. All right, my dears. Do you want to chat for a few minutes? I can do that before I go. Let's see there. Pull this back up. Okay. Thank you everybody for participating tonight. I've had even some of the ones who've been asking me to put them back up, I didn't see them tonight, so they might not have known that I brought it back. I got so many requests to bring back the live stream. So we'll do another one probably 2 weeks from now. You think, son? When do you want to do another one? Like 2 weeks? Or next week or? Okay. Well, he said we could do it next week if you want. Yeah, you should. You definitely look forward to it. But Catherine, just don't get upset when that one little blip happens. All right. Because it looks like July next year is going to be great. So as far as the channel goes, I don't know if you've noticed, I've done something different. Over on the Empress Montero website, so this is for those of you who are at work, when my videos come out and you go, oh shit, I can't watch it. I can't get caught listening to this. For those of you that are in that state, I have put up a blog post. I'm trying to put it up in tandem. So at the exact same time that the video gets released. That way, if you can't listen, you definitely listen later because that's the only way you're going to know if it resonates. If you can't listen to it, then at least you have the blog post where you can read about what the content of that video was so that you know whether or not you want to catch it on your break or whether you want to catch it later. You know what I mean? So that is new and I'm really loving that. I really love that. That's pretty cool. This week, VIP members are getting a daily read, and I think I goofed and didn't do one today. All right, so VIP members, you'll get 2 tomorrow because I goofed up today. And So I'm also going to be doing meditation for the VIP group, I think next week. I think I was planning on doing that next week. So definitely pay attention to the new schedules, like weekly schedule I'm going to put out. For me, having the schedule out there is easier while I'm also working my mortgage business, because it allows me to really kind of dial into what needs to be done for the channel when and get it done. And thankfully, with Tank's assistance, he is assisting me with a lot of work, and I'm super grateful for my son. So y'all send Tank a nice thank you for it as well. Super, super grateful for him and the work that he's been doing to help me on the admin side with my mortgage stuff, and also with regards to the channel. So he's been extremely valuable to me, and I couldn't be more appreciative of that. So it's also helping me to be more consistent on the channel, which is great. So I'm looking forward to some of the new things on the channel. You can't see it, but I have this board up over here. And this wonderful board up that I have over here is all the things that I want to bring to the channel by the end of the year. And so I'm really hoping that you guys are going to love this stuff just as much as I did coming up with this for you. So I'm not going to let you know what they are until they're here and ready to go. But super excited about that stuff. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So you guys, I think I'm going to leave that there. And I appreciate all of you guys joining me for readings. I'm going to go give Justinian a call and catch up with him, and I will see you guys. And we're still planning on doing a channel, right, Justinian? I'm assuming we're still planning on doing the channel, our restaurant channel / travels channel. So hopefully we'll get started on that, and in a couple weeks, maybe do a trial video. He gave us a thumbs up, so that's good. Yes, I did. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't, Sandra. No. I'll go back and look. If you sent it a few weeks ago, I may not have seen it because I had a lot going on with the mortgage stuff a few weeks back. And so, the coupon code. Okay, gotcha. Coupon code. It should be working. If not, I'll double check it. Thank you for letting me know. Absolutely will. I'll take care of that right when we get off of here. I'll go put it up there so that we can make sure it's there. If it's not there, then I'll make sure it goes up. All right, everyone. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful night. And I'll see you tomorrow for, I think air signs tomorrow, 2 VIPs tomorrow, and then VIP Friday and fire signs Saturday, I believe. That's where we're at. So I will see you guys later. As always, love and light, love and light, love and light. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. Moderators, thank you for doing an absolutely outstanding job tonight. I truly appreciate it. You guys always do. But Keisha and Fusion, I really appreciate you guys more than I could possibly even begin to express. So thank you so very much for your presence on the channel, your wonderful energy on the channel, and the fact that the two of you are amazing people. And so thank you so very much. All right, everyone, you have a great night, and I will see